Chase here, thank you for watching. Um, Now, it's no secret that, I'm a former meth user and that I'm efforting that road to recovery. One of the things about being in recovery and you get sober is you have feelings of, you have low self-esteem, you have poor self-image, you have low self-worth, and you really don't think that you're worthy of all the things that everybody has. You don't think that you deserve success or happiness or joy or companionship or friendship or that job or that house or that car. I believe that one of the first things that you have to do in recovery is you have to own your addiction. You can't lay blame and you can't make excuses. Your addiction is yours, so own it. That doesn't mean be arrogant about it. It means just, yes, I'm an addict. I had a problem with meth, heroin, alcohol, pornography, gambling, whatever your addiction was. Own it. And the next step, you have to want to have a recovery from that addiction. You can't just tell people you want it. You can't just feel like you want it. You have to want it. Because once you really want it, once you start down that path to recovery, if you stick with it, nothing's going to be able to stop you. I have another video prior to this called Steps, and hopefully that'll help you. But you have to remember that no matter what you've done in the past, you still deserve happiness. Own what you did in the past. Reconcile where you need to. Make amends. And move on. That also means to reconcile with yourself. And make amends with yourself. You can't go back in time and change the things that you did. Whether you lied to people, whether you stole from them, whatever. But from that moment that you make that decision that you want to be sober and you want to find serenity, if you will, you gotta tell yourself, ask yourself, do I deserve sobriety? Do I deserve serenity? Do I deserve happiness? Do I deserve companionship? Do I deserve success? Do I deserve peace? Yes, you do. You have to tell yourself that. Say, yes, I do. Whenever you get a job, and they give it to you, and you ask yourself, man, do I deserve this job? Yes, you do. Whenever you meet somebody, and they're attracted to you, they think you're funny, they think you're smart, whatever. And you ask yourself, do I deserve this person? Whether it's friendship or whatever. Yes, you do. Because whenever you accept the fact that you deserve happiness, success, prosperity, companionship, friendship, whenever you believe you deserve that, then you can love yourself. When you love your dog, you pet him because he deserves it. You feed him because he deserves it. You talk to him because he deserves it. You take him to the vet for his health because he deserves it. When you're in a relationship, you listen to the other person. Friendship, because they deserve it. You hang out with them because they deserve it. You help them move because they deserve it, because they're your friend. In companionship, if you have an intimate relationship with someone, you take them out to eat because they deserve it. You buy them things because they deserve it, because they're an object of your affection, of your love, of your attention, and you care about them. Whenever you start treating yourself the same way, whenever you start loving yourself, taking care of yourself, affirming, yes, I do deserve it, then you're going to begin to love yourself. Because you know that person that you used to be is gone. You're no longer that person. You don't depend on the drugs and that fantasy world that you get in to keep you from feeling what you feel when you're sober. Whenever you get sober and you tell yourself, yes, I do, then you get that job. Then you get your own place. Then you get a vehicle. Then you got money in the bank. And you meet friends, maybe a significant other. You reconcile with your family, your kids, your parents, your brothers and sisters. Whenever you love yourself, you know you deserve that back in your life. Yes, I do. I'm going to tell you something else. So do they. They deserve to have you back. Your addiction had you long enough. They deserve you and you deserve them. Don't let what other people think about you deter you from where you're going. They don't know where you've been. They don't know the hell you went through. And unless they are helping you in your recovery, then I say remove yourself from it. Anything that's going to hold you back, that's going to be a stumbling block. You have to be selfish in that manner. Say, look, man, you know, you're still hitting that pipe. You're still going to the casino. Whatever. You're still drinking. I don't want that in my life anymore. And you're going to be doing that. I can't have you in my life anymore. Now, if they want to change their life, you can be there for them. But don't cross that line back into that world. Because it's so easy to get sucked back into it. You know that because if you're watching this and you're considering sobriety, it's probably not your first time. Yes, you do. You do deserve it. I haven't been clean very long. And I was addicted to meth for about 25 years off and on. And about a year and a half ago, a little over a year and a half ago, well, 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, I moved to Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And I was living in my Suburban. And I didn't have a job. But I was getting unemployment from my last job. That ran out. And there were other things that happened. And I might speak about my story later. And I got into that pit that, you know, maybe I don't deserve to succeed. Maybe I don't deserve happiness. All those things. I do. I have a lot to offer this world. And I'm going to. I have a lot to offer myself. And I'm going to. I have a lot to offer my friends. And I'm going to. I have a lot to offer my family. And I'm going to. I have a lot to offer strangers that I meet on the street. And I'm going to. Why? Because everything that I give them, I deserve it too. And whatever I get, I'm going to share. Do I deserve it? Yes, I do. And anybody that gets in the way of my sobriety, whether they're friends, family, co-workers, strangers, I'll remove them from my life. Because that's what I got to do. I don't need somebody that's going to keep talking about drugs. Okay, I do. But I don't need somebody who's always going to be coming around high, talking about the good old days. They weren't good old days. It was a struggle to get where I am today. And I'm still not out of harm's way. I know the hell of a fight that I had to get through to get here. Do I deserve to where I'm at? Yes, I do. I had to prove myself to my employers. I fixed to get my license back. I had to prove myself to the state so that I could get my license back. I got to prove myself to my kids, my family, my friends. But not so much prove myself to them, but become that person that I was meant to be, that I wanted, that I should be. Sometimes I get discouraged because things aren't happening fast enough. I speak about this in video steps. And I tell myself, job that I love, 4 walls and a roof, and food in my belly. Steps. The more I accomplish, and the more that I see that I'm capable of, the more determination I get about the purpose that I have. And I have a lot of projects going on. I love to be active. But one of the things that I enjoy most is sharing my story. Because I know there's people out there that are still fighting their addictions. And I know how hopeless they feel. I know how distraught, discouraged, worthless they feel. And they think there's no way out. There is a way out. And it does get better. It's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. And there are going to be obstacles that you didn't anticipate that are going to get in your way. But if you want it, you can get it. I'm at that point to where I'm not even found stability yet. I don't have a vehicle yet. I don't have my license. But I'm okay with that. Because I have a job that I love, 4 walls and a roof, and food in my belly. I know at any time it could be taken out from under me. I could lose my job. Which means I lose this house. Which means the food in my belly. I'm not going to worry about that. Because until it happens, worry about things that are of no consequence are just going to hold you back. They're going to eat at you. The Bible itself says, I'm not a Christian, but I do refer to the Bible quite a bit. The Bible itself says, who of you by worrying can add 1 debit to his life? Nobody. Not you, not me, not the pastor, not the Pope. Nobody. Quit worrying about the things that you can't do anything about. Do what you can. Do what you have to. Do what you should. And fuck everything else. There's going to be haters. There's going to be critics. There's going to be people watching, waiting to watch you fail. Don't give them that satisfaction. Do I deserve to attain that next step? Yes, I do. I feel like one of my purposes in life is to inspire, motivate, and encourage people. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try. So if you're watching this, tell yourself, yes, I do. And begin to love yourself. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.